Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about September 15th through the 21st. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, but let me tell you a little bit about what's happening right now. I'm still in Washington, so I'm in an Airbnb, and I have hosts who live above me. It's their house, and so they will be doing what they do when they live, and that might be walking around, bumping around, doing whatever they do, so we'll just work around it, okay? Thanks for bearing with me in the process. And we'll just get into this reading, all right? So we have a guiding card for the month, which is a thicket of thorns, uncertainty. Things are happening that aren't feeling quite clear. So you're feeling not sure which way to go, how to handle it, what the process is. You see the lady walking into a scary looking forest, but she has a deer in front of her. She also has a butterfly above her head, telling me that while it's uncertain, you have symbols and guides helping you get there. So you aren't completely uncertain. You are prepared in your own special way. Okay, Virgo? So be prepared in your own special way. Look for the little things, the little moments that are going to show you which way to go. Okay? So we have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video. Let's look at these. And while I do that, I'm gonna add these cards to go deeper. But I'm also going to talk to you about my better angels and what they have for you. They want you to know that it's time to get organized. You personally need to get organized and become better prepared for what's coming. All right, and of course, the message for the group is that it's important for you, for all of us, to be prepared for movement and change. So this could be geological movement. This could be weather movement that makes us move, or we could just be deciding to move our homes or our minds. Our minds could all move at once, huzzah! And ultimately, we are in a place now where things are changing very much so, and that's a lot. So yeah, we're preparing to move in some way as a group, and we'll hopefully not be geological, but that's an option as well, keeping that in mind. Let's go ahead and get into this week, the 15th through the 21st. We have the 9 of Cups, showing that your wishes are being fulfilled. This is good news. Things are coming together. You stood up for yourself last week after a little bit of a struggle. You finally came through that and created a situation that was better suited to who you are and what you needed. Good job. And things are working now. Good job. Now the 7 of Cups, showing options and possibilities. Don't let them get you confused, okay? So don't get confused by all the different things that need to be done. Just make a list and check off different things one at a time. Handle your business. It'll be okay. And don't do anything that doesn't work towards your dreams and goals, okay? Now the Empress is here, showing that you can tell the universe what you want and it will come to you easily. So with your wishes being fulfilled and this card together, huzzah! All I can say is, wow, what a great week, right? You can tell the universe, hey, this is what I want, da, 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 and it'll come to you. It'll just serendipitously show up and be what you need, okay? I love that for you. This is so great. You totally deserve this after last week's struggles, but, you know, the thicket of thorns was last week, and now we're hanging out with the butterflies and the deers, and everything is coming out perfectly, okay? Now, of course, the 6 of Swords is showing where you're blocked this week. Now, you're not going to be able to help anyone with your power this week, so this isn't about you taking care of anybody else. This is about you manifesting good things for yourself, all right? That's okay. It doesn't make you selfish. It makes you a person who's in the world of self-care, all right? Good for you. It's important that you do that. The 4 of Swords, your foundation and power may be a little bit blocked, but it won't be for long, okay? Just know that you are stepping into something where, while you feel a little less powerful, they just don't know you yet. Okay? So, good for you. And, of course, this is you saying, I can't let anything go right now. Everything is staying as it is. I can't let anything go. The Death card is here. Whether it's your job, your a way of thinking, physical stuff, or even a relationship. You got to keep it all right now. Just not right. Just this week, we're not going to make any major moves, okay? Cool. Now, the 9 of Wands shows up here as your solution. Stand up for who you are and what you want in the universe, okay? You are amazing and fabulous and lovely, and if you don't stay you, who's going to be you? So if anyone suggests that you should be different than you are, guess who's not supposed to be in your life anymore? We'll have to postpone getting rid of them entirely for a minute, but it'll only be for a minute, okay? But it's so funny. We have the death cards saying, don't get rid of people. This one's saying, I don't know. And this one's saying, yeah, you definitely need to get rid of someone. So there is somebody who's challenging you in a way. They've taken full advantage of you over time. They ask for this, they ask for that, they ask for this, they ask for that. You're done. You're over it. You've had your fill. And it's okay for you to release them back to the wild, okay? You need to be free of this situation and that person. And I feel like whatever this is about you standing your ground and standing up for who you are and letting them go. It has nothing to do with whatever this is. This is something different, okay? And the Six of Cups is definitely about you sharing from the heart. Maybe you need to get it off your chest. Maybe you need to share some stuff and get it off your chest so that, you know, hey man, this is, you know, when you release somebody, this person feels like someone you're going to need to share your feelings with. And as you release them, it's like, I'm going to make a boundary and I'm going to say no and you're going to go. But I want you to know this is hurting me. This is hurting me so much that this has happened the way it is. So if you're having feelings about this situation, I want you to share your feelings with this person. Let them know directly what they've caused. So then, number one, you're dumping it on the right person, and that person will understand what they've caused. You know, they might be wandering through thinking, oh, I'm putting one over, ha ha ha. And what they're finding out is they've done a lot of damage in the process. They have made somebody else feel terrible or feel like they're not allowed to be themselves, or that them being in this situation has you know, that's not right. This is an unfair situation that they put you in, and now you're calling it what it is. You're saying, no, you got to go. And I think you're allowed to do that, and you're allowed to tell them this is really not what I wanted to do. I wanted this to be according to the paperwork that you agreed to, right? And they're dragging it out, making it difficult. Sorry about that, Virgo. That is not what we wanted. We wanted everything to be smooth sailing, but we have the thicket of thorns, so things are uncertain and frustrating. All right, let's get you an animal, all right? You need an animal to help you get going here. Let's see what we get. Well, that wasn't a very good spread, was it? It's going to be fine. Where's Virgo's animal for the 15th through the 21st? It's right there. Okay. So what do we get? Haha, mouse. Scrutiny. It's all about paying attention to the details, and we want you to make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed when you're doing the paperwork stuff. We want to make sure that everything is clear and understood, and that you've done a proper inspection of whatever space you're dealing with, so that you know what's good and what's not good, and if they've done something weird, you can charge them accordingly or whatever, because if they have done something malicious in the situation, you know, the old sugar in the gas tank situation or whatever, something that might destroy property or otherwise cause major issues, you want to make sure that you've looked at things closely and carefully and make sure everything is working properly before you sign off on whatever, okay? Don't buy anything that doesn't have proper inspection, right? And if it doesn't pass the inspection, somebody's got problems and somebody did something weird. So check things out. You might have been bitter when the other party might have been bitter when they did something stupid, but they will also pay the price of replacing whatever they broke, okay? So allow that to be what it is and be aware of that, okay? So you're going to cover your ass, and that's a good thing, okay? We call that CYA. All right, so we're going to go ahead over here and pick a pile of rocks for you, a pocket full of rocks. 'cause everybody needs one. I think so. All right. Ooh, yay. So we have black amethyst, keeping you grounded, very nice. We have citrine, whoop, it's a jumper. And yeah, it's going to be a third chakra stone that's going to keep you manifesting properly. That is wonderful news. And we have just clear quartz, pure clarity. It covers all the different chakras, so we'll just set it here. And the clear quartz is going to give you full clarity about every little thing that's going on, so you'll be able to see very clearly while you're getting organized and everything else what's going on and what you need to do. And this is going to be so much easier to stay in a place of scrutiny. Don't compromise who you are. Make sure you're checking everything, and don't let past relationship situations get in the way of you being a smart business person, okay? So I'm going to set these rocks down right here. And of course, you don't have to carry them if you don't want to, but if you want to carry something else, put it in the comments so I can see what you got, because I love to know about that stuff. It's really fun. And of course, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so. It helps my tiny channel get a little bit bigger, and hopefully we'll get more information out to the universe and to the people, letting them know what's coming up in the future so they'll be better prepared. That's the whole plan, okay? And if you have seen me or met me at a fair, thank you so much for coming out. And I'll be putting the links to my schedule so you can keep track of where I'll be when, and be able to buy your tickets in advance. So then, presto changeo, you'll be able to come back out and see me in the next year. Huzzah! Thank you so much for being faithful and loyal supporters. I appreciate every one of you so much. Thank you. We'll talk next week about the 22nd through the 28th. I love you guys.